Hi, my name is Stella. Welcome to another video of ATPL tips. I want to quickly show you the method that I use in these exams. I'm in the very fortunate position to have passed all my exams 2 times because I think it was very hard to pass it. Once it was 8 years ago, and because of my situation, I had to pass exams 3 years ago again. It sounds weird, but it's true. That's why I was able to find the best way to learn it. So, about my method. In fact, I divided all subjects into sections and every section into topics, and I examined and explained the relationship between them. My videos are about these topics and some questions that confuse us, and how to solve this type of question, and how to study more easily and efficiently. I think it's super important. This time I want to talk about speeds like indicated airspeed, true airspeed, calibrated airspeed, and Mach number.
Today I want to talk about speed and the other items that affect this speed. Above all, I want to show you what kind of questions can confuse us. First of all, we have to know about the definition of these speeds as indicated airspeed, true airspeed, calibrated airspeed, and Mach number. First, indicated airspeed is the airspeed read directly from the airspeed indicator on an aircraft driven by the pitot-static system. It uses the difference between total pressure and static pressure provided by the system to either mechanically or electronically measure dynamic pressure. Also, maneuverability decreases as indicated airspeed decreases, assuming ideal conditions. True airspeed. The true airspeed of an aircraft is the speed of the aircraft relative to the air mass through which it is flying. Also, the planned cruising speed for the first leg or all the cruising portion of the flight must be entered in the speed box of the flight plan form. This speed is true airspeed. Mach number. The Mach number is the ratio of the true airspeed to the sonic speed. The speed of sound in undisturbed air is a function only of temperature and not altitude, as is often mistakenly assumed. Of course, of the ambient temperature will decrease as altitude is increased, leading to the reduction in the speed of sound as with increasing altitude. Calibrated airspeed is indicated airspeed corrected for instrument errors and position errors. We have very useful formula here, and if you know it, you can answer many questions about true airspeed and Mach number. From now on, it's very easy to answer a question like this. An airplane is descending at a constant Mach number from flight level 350. What is the effect on true airspeed? The answer is true airspeed increases as temperature increases. Or another one, if outside air temperature decreases when at a constant true airspeed, Mach number increases. And this one, assuming the flight level and Mach number remain constant when the outside air temperature increases, the answer is indicated airspeed and true airspeed increases. Or a question like this, when descending at a constant calibrated airspeed in a standard atmosphere, The correct answer is number 2, true airspeed decreases, and number 4, Mach number decreases also. Another type of question is about ISA condition and tropopause, but I want to explain about ISA conditions first. The standard sea level pressure or temperature is 29.92 inches and 15 centigrade. Tropopause. The International Standard Atmosphere ISA assumes that the average height of the tropopause is 36,000 feet. The location of the tropopause is of interest to flight crew because it indicates the altitude at which temperature becomes constant with increasing altitude, which is an important factor in performance and fuel calculations. Now we can talk about this type of question. Assuming ISA condition and a climb above the tropopause at constant Mach number and airplane mass is gonna airspeed indicator decreases. And another type of this question. Assuming ISA conditions and climb above the tropopause at constant Mach number and airplane mass is gonna true airspeed remains constant and indicated airspeed decreases. As you know, true airspeed remains constant. I want to say about the reason. The speed of sound depends only on air temperature, not density. So, for a given temperature, a given Mach number will always equate to the same true airspeed. In other words, for a given Mach number, true airspeed remains constant throughout the constant temperature region above the tropopause. Another type of question is about below the tropopause. So, when climbing at a constant Mach number below the tropopause in ISA conditions, the calibrated airspeed will decrease. If you use the figure like this, it's very easy to answer this type of question. So, below the tropopause is in standard conditions when descending at a constant Mach number, the answer is true airspeed increases. Another type of question is about calibrated airspeed and total temperature decreases or increases. So, at flight level and Mach number constant, if total temperature decreases, the calibrated airspeed remains constant. And pay attention to this question. At flight level and Mach number constant, if total temperature increases, the calibrated airspeed remains constant. Another type of question is about calibrated airspeed and Mach number and isothermal. First of all, we have to know about isothermal condition or process. Isothermal process is a type of thermodynamic process in which the temperature of a system remains constant. About this type of question and isothermal conditions and calibrated airspeed. So, when climbing at a constant Mach number through an isothermal layer, the calibrated airspeed will decreases. We can use this formula about this type of question. As you see, this formula, in climb density decreases, so true airspeed has to increase if calibrated airspeed needs to be kept constant.
I hope my information about the ATPL exam was useful for you. Next time I want to talk about wing and ice. It's very interesting. Have a good time.